Morning everybody, bit overcast today but still a lot of golf happening on the course today, including behind me on the putting green. And you might be able to see over my shoulder Alex Allbutt doing some practicing, as well as the pro giving a lesson, and Connor's out there as well. But I had bumped into Alex and had a chat with him. He's just won the Woodcote Men's Open last week, so many congratulations to Alex. And he shot a 1 under on a 36-hole scratch tournament and took away the trophy. So there's a photo hopefully being posted on Pin High this week of him with a magnificent trophy. But congratulations to Alex for winning the Woodcote Men's Open. Also today, just to my left here on the first tee, it's now Wednesday. We've got the John Ling Plate semi-final against Farley Court, and I've just watched some of the groups go off. Some nice drives up the centre there. So congratulations to the team for getting to that stage, and hopefully they'll win their Plate semi-final and get to the final of the Plate. But good luck in your match against Farley Court. We'll report on that next week. Right, okay, so back to some normal golf, so my sort of golf, long handicap golf, following our discussion about Alex and the John Ling team. So Captain and Pro Playoff. Now this, for those of you who don't know, on the final Sunday, so when I hand over to next year's captain, Bobby, we have a Captain and Pro Playoff, and that means that any pair who is beaten, and beaten not halved, they have to have beaten Adam and me in my captain's year, get to play in the Captain and Pro Playoff, which is a Stableford competition, and there's a prize which I will provide. And so far we've got 5 pairs who've beaten us in my captain's year, and they are Brian Clifford and Doug Hesketh. Doug obviously has, for those of you who know Doug, has moved up north, so no longer a member, but it'd be great if he could come down to play in that. So that's Clifford and Hesketh. The next group were Paul and Peter Young, who beat us. Paul, who's an old rugby playing mate of mine, so they're the second pair who beat us. Ersin and Yearsley, so that's Bilgin and Lockie. So looking forward for them to be part of the Captain and Pro Playoff. We had a really good match against them. Danny Flowers and John Kershaw, the 4th group, and then Joe Cross and Paul Goodchild. So those are the 5 pairs who've beaten us already. So I'll just repeat that: Clifford and Hesketh, Paul and Peter Young, Ersin and Yearsley, Flowers and Kershaw, Cross and Goodchild. If anybody else thinks they've beaten us, please let me know, and do it urgently, because we've got to book up the tee times for the Captain and Pro Playoff this Sunday, because it's 3 weeks time. But please let me know if you think you beat us. I've got records, and we've got 3 more matches to play before I hand over. So I'll be slotting those in. We've booked some tee times out for the 13th of October, and if any of those people who have beaten us have already got opponents arranged, that's absolutely fine, we can accommodate that. But I need to just get that sorted out, ideally before Sunday, so that we've got a great day on the 13th of October when I do my putt out and Bobby will do his drive in. So still to come though, we've got Wardle and Worrell on the 22nd of September. We've got Raphael Bayen and Andrew Shannon on the 29th of September. And we've managed to squeeze in a midweek with Stuart Rutherford and Roy Simpson on the 1st of October. So there might be 8 pairs taking part in that, maybe only 5, depends on how well Adam and I play in those last 3 matches. And then finally, I've asked Steve, together with Mike Moore, if we can get the honours boards up to date. They haven't been kept up to date really since COVID. A few of them have, but I want to make sure that we've got all the honours boards up to date. We've got the presentation of this year's competitions, hopefully as many as possible, happening at the men's AGM on the 10th of October, and it'd be great if people's names are already up on the board to recognise their achievements in 2024. So reminder, 10th of October for the men's AGM, 14th of October for the club AGM. Steve will confirm that. I'm playing for the mugs today, so I'm just about to nip home, get in my car and go down to where am I playing? Piltdown, that's right, Piltdown in Sussex, which is a lovely course full of heather, so I'll do my best to try and keep out of the heather, but I'm looking forward to playing with the mugs down at Piltdown. So that's enough from me. Keep your eyes open for the notifications of the various AGMs. Really important that you have your say here for your club. You've got an opportunity to vote for the various officers of the club, so make sure you just keep your eyes open for the dates for the men's, ladies, layabouts AGMs, and then finally the club AGM. So thanks very much indeed. I've just realised I said the 14th of October for the club AGM. It's actually the 17th of October. Lots of dates happening. Anyway, have a great week. Enjoy your golf. Look forward to speaking to you next week. Cheers.